Just over 100 years ago at a theater in Paris, France, something unprecedented happened at the premiere of a performance. The style of a work in theater polarized the opinions of an audience to the point of hostility. They rioted. The work in question is Igor Stravinsky's The Rite of Spring. The crowd in attendance was in no way thuggish. Rather, they were the cream of Parisian high society. To quote the prolific French artist Jean Cocteau, who was in attendance that evening, "It was the most dazzling house I've ever seen in Paris. Innumerable shades of snobbery, super snobbery, and inverse snobbery were represented." The conductor for the performance that evening, Pierre Monteau, reported, "Many a gentleman's shiny top hat or soft fedora was ignominiously pulled down by an opponent over his eyes and ears, and canes were brandished like menacing implements of combat all over the theater." Among the collaborators of The Rite of Spring were the famous musical composer Ivan Stravinsky, widely considered one of the most important classical composers of the 20th century. The producer was Serge Diaghilev, ballet impresario and owner of Le Ballet Russe. His collaboration with Stravinsky propelled the composer to world fame and popular acclaim in his first two ballets, The Firebird in 1910 and Petrushka in 1911. The choreographer was Václav Nijinsky, the European superstar ballet dancer who was famous for his gravity-defying leaps and early erotic portrayals in The Spring of a Faun, in which he dances and choreographs. For a time, he and Serge Diaghilev were also lovers. The people involved in the production of The Rite of Spring were at the peak of their powers socially and artistically. They could have taken any direction they wanted in the world of dance. So why did they choose to do something so audacious when they could have played it safe and stuck to the formula that pleased critics and filled theater boxes? To answer that question, we will watch ballet performances and explore the area where art happens, the area between the viewer and the art. So, team, this is the start, and hopefully you guys can jump off and take over the different units in the presentation. As you guys submit the individual units of the presentation, I can add more audio-visual content, and yeah, if we stick to that plan, I think we'll have something really good for the people when the presentation happens. As you guys know, it's 2 weeks from now, so we should probably get moving. Once the basic format is fulfilled and we're confident that it looks good enough for us, then we can start adding bells and whistles and awesome stuff, and yeah, then we can do cosplay and cupcakes and whatever you guys want. But the sooner you guys get the individual units into me, the sooner I can add more audiovisual content. And thank you for your time.